are the three big reasons why people don't do video themselves for their business social media. First one, they say they don't have time. And that's crazy. You do have the time. You're not that busy. It doesn't take that much time to do this stuff. Saying you just don't have the time either means you don't know how to manage your time, or it's just an excuse because you really don't want to do it. You have the time. You just need to make it and make it a priority. Second reason, I feel like they don't know what to say. I get that one. That one can be tough. Coming up with content for your social media can be a challenge. And to do it every day and to be consistent can be a challenge. But you need to sit down and think about it and really think about your customers and what it is that they need. Why do they buy from you? And what it is that you do for them. Those are the kind of things then that you can talk about for your content. Make the content that is interesting to customers and potential customers. You're not trying to be an entertainer accessible by everybody. You only need to speak to the people who might be customers of yours. And the third and biggest one, they're afraid. They're afraid to do this. They're afraid to put themselves out there. This is now me. This is me on video here, right? So you can make fun of me, and people do, and that's going to happen. And if you put yourself out here, you are exposing yourself to criticism. But you got to remember, first of all, if you're having critics, it means you're growing. More than likely, it means you're growing, unless your friends and family are openly critical of you too. I mean, I have family, brothers, so yeah, they're critical of me on my own social media. But for everyone else with regular family, no, you're not going to get any criticism unless you start growing and you start being seen by people who aren't friends and family. And that's a good sign. Remember too, anyone who's going to criticize you is likely not doing this, because most of us who do this stuff know what it takes. And we know that there's this risk of exposure, of putting yourself out here for this kind of stuff. We're not going to criticize anyone who's at least taken a shot at it. No one who's really doing this is going to do that to anyone else. The only people who tend to be critical and make fun of anyone or make negative comments are keyboard warriors who feel good about themselves, hiding behind being anonymous. And you don't have to worry about those people because they're not going to be customers of yours. So those are three big reasons that keep people from doing it, but they really shouldn't. You just need to get started. With AI taking over everywhere and more fake stuff being created, this is the best way to differentiate yourself from your competitors and all the other noise out there. Be you. Let people know who you are and that you're the one they're going to be working with if they choose to work with your business or brand. This is the best way to be authentic and let people know who you are and why they should work with you. Just get started. Everyone had a first day.